put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it.
Hey you guys, it's Tiff Lamo. Okay, Urban Decay came out with a new palette a couple weeks ago, and they was on YouTube talking about it. They on Instagram. A lot of girls have Twitter about it. It is the new Urban Decay Electric palette. There's a few makeup brands out there that try to come out with their own bright colors when it comes to shadows, and I've noticed that on my chocolate skin it just doesn't show up as it should. So Urban Decay came out with electric palette. I was inspired by this palette, the actual package itself. Look how many pretty colors is on there. So I put it on my face. But look at this. Okay, mine is a little dirty. I have been playing with it, but look at those. Look at those colors, you guys. They are so pretty. And they're very pigmented. Even the matte colors are pigmented. They're really pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm in love. I know one thing about a lot of colors that I put on my eye, they don't really show up as well. But I've noticed about this palette that they do show up pretty good. So I like, to be honest with you, I'm in love with all of Naked palettes. Naked 1, 2, and 3. They are, 1 is my favorite. Naked 1 palette is my favorite. I use usually Naked 2 and 3 on my clients, but number 1 is my favorite. That is my go-to palette. But I'm starting to think that the electric palette for colors might be my go-to palette, but we'll see. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just stay tuned.
Okay, you guys, first things first. The first thing you want to do is prime your eye. I always prime my eye with NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk, but this time I'm going to use LA Colors and Seashells. Make sure when you prime your eye that you have a bright white primer, just so your colors will pop out. The color I'm using right now is soft brown. You want to put soft brown in your crease just so the colors won't go above that line, so you won't have like a smear big huge eye of just a big color blob. So make sure you put soft brown or any kind of transition color in your crease just so it won't go above that. The color that I'm using right now is called Freak. I love this color. This color really doesn't need any trying. You can put it on once and it'll be just as fine. This color has a lot of pigmentation to it. It's one of my favorite colors. But again, the name of the color is called Freak. The next color that I'm going to use is a really pretty pink color. It's called Savage. It's a matte color, so it takes a little bit of work. But for the most part, I think it did pretty good. But again, this color is called Savage. Okay, you guys, the next color I'm going to use is a turquoise shimmer. It's called Fringe. It's a really pretty blue, like a baby turquoise blue. This color as well needs no trying, not like the pink Savage, but this color is very pigmented as well. So go ahead and add that at the end of your lid. Back into that beautiful pink color. Again, like I said, you guys, this matte colors, you have to pack them on because like any other matte color, it rubs off very easily. Alright, the next color I'm adding is a really pretty shimmery purple called Urban. Again, this does not take a lot to apply and is very pigmented. I add this on the outside of my crease and also in the center of my crease. Now you don't want to put too much because you don't want it to look like a dramatic smoky eye. I just wanted to add just a little bit of color to it, just to pop out the crease a little bit. Make sure you blend. I am a blending freak. Now if you guys gonna add colors to your waterline, make sure you add a primer, because you don't want your colors to just happily disappear or fade away on you. So you just make sure you prime your eye, and make sure it's a white primer, because you don't want anything dull, because your colors won't come out as bright or as vibrant as it should.
Oh, I think this is one of my favorite. The orange, the name of the orange is Gorgeous Slow Burn. They just think of some really unique names when it comes to shadow. Now this is a shimmery color, but this color sometimes it wants to play with you. So it acts like a matte color, but it's a shimmery color. So if it works with you, fine. If it doesn't, keep packing it on. Eventually it will. Now this blue is a really deep blue. It's called Chaos. Actually, this is a really pretty blue if you want to make like a blue smoky eye. Maybe I should do that one day. Back to the tape. I love this tape. It's the quickest way to do your wing liner without any problems. Gotta love it. L'Oreal liquid liner, the closest thing to MAC, is wonderful. It just slides and glides on with no problem, and way cheaper than MAC, but still MAC is my little go-to. I love this concealer, the Pro Longwear concealer, one of my favorites, if not the favorite. But the reason why I conceal my eye after I put my shadow on, I know a lot of people do it first, but I like to do it last. The reason why I do it is because I like to clean up my shadow. I want it to look as clean as possible, so I conceal it to the shape that I want it, if that makes any sense to you guys. Now the mascara that I'm trying out at the moment is by Victoria's Secret. It's called Beauty Rush Volume Mascara. Now I went ahead and lined my lips with LA Colors lip pencil in Eggplant, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with MAC's pencil in Heroin. Now the reason why I do this is so my lipstick can stay on all day with no problem. You don't have to keep replying it every 5 minutes. Now the lipstick I'm putting on top of the Heroin liner is by Fantabulous Lipstick, and it's called Guava. Now the lipstick I'm going to put on top of it to ombre it is by NYX. This color is called Power. This is just to lighten it up a little bit. Well, that's the end of the tutorial, you guys. I have fun as usual. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. So until we meet again, I see you guys later. Bye.